Greetings, Leo Sun, Leo Rising, and Leo Moon. Welcome to your reading for April 2020 by Ama. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I am always going to be here in this YouTube channel. And if you are interested to know more, there's two ways. You can either go to the Vimeo videos, the link is down here below, or you could join the membership program. I am attaching a link to join the membership program, or you can simply click in the join button right next to the subscribe down here below. And there's 3 different levels. The first level will give you even a more extended reading for each sign of the zodiac every month. The second level will provide you an additional mid-monthly update every month for each sign. And the third level will provide you with, on top of that, will provide you with an Akashic healing every month and an energy clearing. You can always contact me to get your very own private consultation at amalightworker@gmail.com, or you may visit my website www.amalightworker.com. So thank you so very much. Now I will focus on this reading. The general feelings that I am picking up for you, Leo, have to deal with a breakthrough. The karmic wheel of your fortune is going to shift and redirect you in a different direction. There's a lot here that has to deal with your safety, your stability, maybe in regards to a marriage. But you also have some important messages from angels. So I'm going to break these down one by one. Let me see what the messages will be. The first card that wanted to show up for this reading for you, Leo, is the Ace of Swords. I will tell you the meaning of the card first, and then I will tune in to hear if there is a message from my spiritual team for you, why this card showed up. To me, the Ace of Swords, it means a breakthrough, a triumph, a sudden breakthrough. Could also be being aware of a new challenge, also beginning to work toward the resolution of this challenge. It also means bringing your awareness to a situation. So allow me now to hear why is it that this card showed up. For some of you, it is about news, information that you are going to share. You are finally going to get through to a person who maybe was a little bit stubborn, maybe they weren't taking you seriously, or maybe they weren't paying attention to you. This could be happening in a different situation for those of you Leos who have an audience, followers. Maybe you have a Facebook page, maybe you have a YouTube channel, a Vimeo channel, a Patreon channel, maybe you're on Twitter, Snapchat. So if you have an audience, if you have subscribers or followers, I have a sense now that suddenly you're going to notice that you are either getting a better response, or much more positive response from your followers. You are going to be gaining, you could be gaining more subscribers and followers. I also get a sense that for some of you, you could be going through some kind of an ongoing situation. This situation may have started in February, but it feels like it's ongoing. Could be in regards to a family-related situation. Whatever the case may be, it feels like you're finally going to see some kind of a breakthrough in a circumstance that you are dealing with in April, but this could be an ongoing situation from before. They want me to talk to you about the archetype of a year. So, from April 2020 until next April 2021, it does feel like your life is going to go through major shifts and changes, and your life a year from now will look completely different because of this success, this triumph, because of this breakthrough. They want me to emphasize for some reason the month of May and June for some of you Leos. So if you don't get this breakthrough right now in April, there's a sense that it may still be coming to you around May or June, but at the same time, you also need to prepare yourself that you may still be dealing with delays, things being postponed, scheduled. Maybe in regards to the quarantine, but maybe not. But do prepare for some kind of delays as well. The next card that you have is the wheel. To me, it represents the karmic wheel of your fortune is shifting or altering the course where you are going for the better. It represents sudden changes, sudden new developments to a circumstance that you are dealing with, but it also represents restriction, limitations, and sometimes even a conflict of interest. Some of you are going to feel trapped. You're going to feel that you don't have much say into a circumstance. This could be in a meeting. This could be in a job-related meeting when you're going to feel like you just have to go with it. There's no other chance or choice for you. But I also get the sense that there's going to be some kind of a turnaround of events for many of you. Things, projects, some kind of a business at this time may be taking off, particularly for those of you who deal with arts, communication, channeling, a spirituality-based business, those of you who maybe deal with the media, radios, TVs. I also get a sense that you are also going to feel a little bit more in charge, because one by one, you're going to focus your attention and your energy into completing one issue after another, one project after another, one thing after another. There's going to be a lot of emphasis on things that need to be completed at this time. You are going to be dealing with some kind of an ending. I do have a sense that it feels like emotionally, you're going to reach a point when finally either you're making peace with yourself, you're letting go of the past, but it feels like at the very least emotionally, there's going to be this cycle coming to an end. There's a sense that you are going to be able to set yourself free and not to carry the usual emotional baggage. You may be hearing at this time some kind of a good news or encouraging news around possible travel, future plans about travel, gathering, could be in regards to a citizenship or to an immigration matter, but this kind of energy seems to circulate around you. If it's not about you, you may be receiving some kind of encouraging or good news about these matters to someone that you care. They could be the one receiving some kind of a good news in regards to travel, gatherings, a visa, immigration, or a citizenship matter. But do expect many turnarounds to a circumstance before it becomes stable and before it finally goes in a much more positive direction. For right now, things may seem a little bit uncertain or not stable. They wanted to emphasize the month of June and July. in regards to this card. So let's see how that's going to play out in your life. But do keep in your mind June and July. The next card that you have is Four of Wands. To me, it means success with further work to be done. It means a minor triumph or minor victory. Sometimes to me, this card also represents a marriage. Many of you are going to be thinking about your home, your safety, your protection, but I also get the sense that you're going to be doing a lot of cleaning, organizing. For some of you, it could be a little bit more about organizing your thinking, shifting your thought process, for you to feel a little bit more organized with your ideas and maybe not to feel so unsure or uncertain. Some issues may be coming up with a move, a possible move, a property where you live, a property that you may be thinking of selling or buying. You're going to be having a very important discussion, talk with a person, tete-a-tete. You could be doing that in person. You could be doing that over the phone or over the internet, but there's going to be some kind of a deep conversation, like a really true exchange of hearts, whatever this means for you. I also get a sense that some of you are going to be receiving or noticing. So it does feel that not everybody is affected financially by the quarantine that is happening in a lot of countries around the world. For some of you, I get the sense that a business is taking off. You could be benefiting financially by some kind of a sale. Could be about a purchase, spending money to make money. And I also get the sense that some of you may be focusing on taking care of plants, an herb garden. You're going to be redirecting your energy in a different way that is going to be more productive. For some of you, you're going to enjoy just being home or even spending time outdoors. For those of you whose that is still possible. There could be talks about a possible engagement, a possible marriage, and I get a sense that something positive, something that will make you happy. You're going to be looking for some kind of a sign or a confirmation, either from a partner that you may have, a spouse that you may have, or maybe from God or from the universe. For some of you, you are going to be getting some kind of a confirmation that only makes sense to you, maybe through your dreams. Whatever that sign is that is personal to you, you're going to be getting some kind of a confirmation. The next card that wanted to show up for you is Archangel Sandalphon. Okay, and after that you have the Indigo Child. So these are the two cards. Let me put them this way so you are also able to read them. Okay, so the first card is Archangel Sandalphon with you now. So Archangel Sandalphon is working on bringing people together, even people who maybe have a lot of contrasting energy. But everybody seems to work towards a common goal. Everybody has the same target. I also get the sense that when you get this card, it also means that some of your ambitions, goals, desires, wishes will be fulfilled at this time. You are going to be given some kind of a chance or an opportunity to work toward this goal or to fulfill this ambition. At the same time, you are asked to kind of let your soul soar. Particularly if you feel physically restricted, you need to put your energy into something creative, whether it is playing music, anything to kind of uplift your soul. But I keep getting a very strong connection to music, and after all, a sandalphone here is depicted playing a musical instrument. But also, sandalphone has a very strong connection to your feet. For some of you, it could be about he is showing up to keep you more grounded, more self-centered, to make you feel safe and protected. He is reminding you to kind of go back to the simple pleasures of light, the sunshine, the moonshine, um, the wind, nature. It's all about going back to the simplicity of light. He's reminding you to play. I think Sandalphone is also in this card. He also talks about there's a mini chakra behind your ear, so it's all about music, sound. For some of you, you could be receiving some kind of increase in your psychic ability that has to deal with when you hear angels or when you hear spirit, because different people have different abilities. Some people have clairvoyance, or I don't know what to call it, or audio something. So for some of you, it may be connected to that. There's going to be some of you Leos that are going to end up creating something amazing. You could be creating you could be composing that piece of music that is going to be amazing. You may be creating a book. You may be working on a cookbook, recipes. You could be working in other projects, even working in different projects around the home. I get a sense that whatever you are doing right now, the spirit is planting seeds in your mind. You're going to come up with some ideas, but you are also going to be given a chance, an opportunity to work on these ideas, making art, but also to manifest whatever your heart's desire. Do pay attention to how you connect to angels, and I wouldn't be surprised if you get connected or you get messages either through meditation, meditation-like state, or through sleep. Some of you are going to deal with some kind of ending, grieving. They're also mentioning a little bit grieving in association to these cards. But again, I keep hearing not everything is lost. Not everything is lost forever. That's the last thing that they wanted me to tell you through that card. The next card is Indigo, Mystery and Mastery of Life. I get a sense that when you get these cards, sometimes you have to go through that dark night of your soul. And as we are all getting more and more aware, the whole planet is going through a dark night of the soul. And of course, you are going through your own personal dark night of the soul. When you get this card, it means that you have to take this chance to do some soul searching, that without the darkness, we would not be able to understand the light, that day and night come together, hand by hand. But at the same time, you are reminded not to deal with your fear, deal with your lower vibration feelings, emotions, situations, people, energy, because that's the only way for you to kind of move past it. They are reminding you that you are equipped to deal with whatever situation you are going through. You're going to be opening up to your spirituality. You may discover new gifts. You could discover your courage. You could discover your strength because of some new developments, because of some changes, even sudden and unexpected changes that you may be going. This card also brings to you healing for those of you who may be ailing, feeling sick, a little bit. This card is assuring you that you will feel better. Some of you are going to set a goal. You may be on some kind of a health kick. You could be exercising more. You could be eating healthier. Some of you are going to take this chance and this opportunity to kind of focus on yourself and your body. There's also are talking about your connection, your natural connection to the spiritual world. Some of you are not alone. They want me to tell you this, you are not alone. Please be aware of your ancestors. There's a lot of love available to you, even when you do feel alone or lonely. A lot of you could be feeling alone or lonely, but yet I also see those moments of joy and relaxation. Allow for the healing to happen, and in one way or another, you are going to learn to tap into your own inner wisdom, and for you to realize your strengths. Allow for the healing to happen. Allow those emotions to settle. Emotionally, yes, some of you it's going to be up and down, but they're also talking about you giving yourself permission and allowing the emotions to settle. And lastly, I keep getting a certain situation for some of you where you may be thinking of getting married. You may be thinking of proposing, being proposed to. So for some of you, it's going to be about love, and a love circumstance, a love related situation will make you very happy. So that's the case for some of you. And of course, if you listen for the video for your rising sign and for your moon sign, you are going to get additional information. And if you'd like to join the membership program, please click the join button right here next to the subscribe. Or if you click in the show more description box down here below, you're going to find a link to join. So this way you choose what level you would like to join, and you choose how many videos and readings you like to get by joining each and every level. You can always purchase an additional reading through the Vimeo videos. The link for that is down here below. I will connect with you again in each and every video. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and joining the program. Thank you. Bye.